2019 African Games comes to a close on Saturday after 2 weeks of intense competition in Morocco. With the inclusion key partners such as the Association of National Olympic Committees, the 12th edition marks a beginning of a revival mission of the continental showpiece. CGTN's Mohamed Abubakar reports.
Following the withdrawal of Equatorial Guinea in November 2017 as the initial hosts, Morocco was handed the hosting rights for the 2019 African Games. The 12th edition of the Games managed to mark a record number of more than 6,000 athletes competing in 26 sports disciplines.
Everyone is satisfied with the organization of the Games. And bearing in mind, we had a very short time to prepare. It was only 8 months. This has clearly shown that Africa is capable of hosting big sporting events, just like the African Games here in Rabat.
One of the major pulling factors at the Games this year has been the conducive environment for competition.
Morocco has very good facilities that you can't find in most African countries. So a lot of the African athletes were happy to come and compete, even though maybe they don't like the African Games, but they didn't mind coming to compete because they were sure that the events will be held in standards that are good, in facilities that are good and up to standards to probably even the Olympic standards.
Part of the strategy to revive the profile of the African Games has also been to make sure it attracts the best in the continent.
I know so many athletes from Kenya, from Morocco, from Ethiopia, they are not here. They are preparing for the World Championship or they are preparing for next Olympic Games. So I think that is the problem. So maybe if we reschedule these African Games after the Olympics, maybe it will be much, much better in performances and the organization and everything.
The next African Games will move to West Africa, with Ghana set to host the continental showpiece in 2023. And just like Morocco, it will be their first time as well.
Ghana will be the hosts for the 13th edition in 2023. And I'd like to think that we've already set the standards high. I'm very sure that the African Games will continue attracting the best on the continent. And in future, we'll see even better organized events than this one in Morocco.
With Egypt being the overall winners here at the Games, the hosts Morocco will hope they have managed to win the hearts of Africans, especially the manner in which they have organized the continent's premier multi-sport event. Mohamed Abubakar for CGTN, Rabat, Morocco.